Good day everyone. Welcome to our presentation together with Honor, Pinpin, Punsalan, and Santos. We're here to explore heritage and historical masterpieces in the Philippines, Southeast Asia, and Asia with an architectural material that has shaped the very foundation of the construction for centuries. Today, we're exploring into the world of concrete, its historical significance, evolution, and its lasting impact on the architectural structures. Concrete is one of the most commonly used and flexible materials in construction. It has played a huge role in shaping both of the strength and appearance of many famous buildings throughout the history. Its ability to be molded into different shapes, last for a long time, and offer both strength and flexibility makes it an important for creating structures that become cultural and historical landmarks. In this presentation, we will look at the different ways on how concrete is used in architectural design, especially in important buildings in the Philippines, Southeast Asia, and other parts of Asia.
Concrete has been a fundamental material in Philippine architecture, evolving from early colonial infrastructure to modernist masterpieces. Over time, its use expanded from basic structures to iconic government buildings, schools, and residential projects. Reflecting the nation's growing industrialization and modernity, today, concrete continues to be a dominant material valued not only for its durability and versatility. The Cultural Center of the Philippines, or CCP, is designed in the brutalist style, featuring bold, raw concrete forms and a monumental sculptural aesthetic. The key designs include a grand staircase, cantilevered roof, and column-free interior space that emphasize openness and flexibility, reflecting both modernity and the cultural significance of the building. The Cultural Center of the Philippines, or CCP, utilizes reinforced concrete in its structural system, with large cantilevered beams and column creating a sense of openness and fluidity in its interior spaces. Concrete slabs and arches support the building's expansive volume, while the use of raw concrete emphasizes its strength and permanence, aligning with the modernist vision of the structure. The CCP stands as a symbol of the Philippines' commitment to preserving and promoting its cultural heritage through the arts, becoming a focal point for the national expression and creativity. Architecturally, it marks a significant moment in the post-colonial period, reflecting the country's desire for modernization while also honoring its cultural identity through its bold, brutalist design. Concrete plays a central role in the Cultural Center of the Philippines, offering durability, adaptability, and artistic versatility. Its use allows for the creation of bold, massive forms and expansive open spaces, aligning with CCP's monumental design while showcasing concrete as a symbol of strength and modernity. The environmental influence on the CCP are equally significant. Located in the heart of Manila, the Cultural Center is surrounded by lush landscaping, including the lagoon that encircles the building. This natural setting plays a crucial role in Locsin's design, as the building appears to float above the water, creating a sense of tranquility and connection to nature. The reflected surface of the lagoon enhances the building's visual impact, making it seem like an integral part of the environment. Additionally, the elevated podium allows the airflow, providing natural ventilations. The absence of much windows limits outer light exposure, which is replaced by comfortably lit lights that accentuates the reflective onyx floor styles. While the cantilevered roofs offer shade and protect the structure from the intense heat of the tropical climate, the integration of these environmental factors into the design not only enhances CCP's functionality, but also fosters a harmonious relationship between the built and natural environment. Modern architects and engineers continue to innovate concrete use by incorporating sustainable practices, such as using recycled materials and energy-efficient systems. In heritage-sensitive projects like the restoration of the CCP, architects balance preservation with contemporary needs, demonstrating how concrete can be adapted to both honor tradition and meet modern environmental standards.
For the Southeast Asia, the National Olympic Stadium in Phnom Penh, it is constructed from 1963 to 1964 and designed by Van Molivan, Cambodia's leading architect. Built to host the 1963 Southeast Asian Games, but later cancelled, the stadium symbolizes Cambodia's modernization efforts post-independence. It served various roles over the decades, including a venue for sports, political events, and cultural activities, reflecting its historical and social significance. For the case study, architectural style and key design elements, the stadium embodies New Khmer architecture, merging traditional Cambodian elements with modernist principles. Key features include geometric forms, open-air layouts, and shading devices. The vertical aluminum screens echo traditional stilted housing, while the integration of water and earth in its design reflects Angkorean influences. This is the master plan and elevations of Olympic Stadium in Phnom Penh. For these structural systems and concrete elements, reinforced concrete was extensively used for columns, beams, slabs, and cantilevered roofs. This innovative drainage system cools sitting areas using water bodies beneath. Light screens and aluminum panels enhance ventilation and shading, demonstrating advanced structural design. For cultural and historical significance, the stadium is a cultural landmark, hosting events like the 1966 DANEFL Games and Independence celebrations. Despite threats of redevelopment, it remains a symbol of national pride and resilience, preserving Cambodia's architectural and historical heritage. Concrete as a material. Concrete's durability and versatility allowed for the stadium's bold designs and functionality. It adapted to Cambodia's humid climate, providing strength and sustainability. Its ability to blend traditional motifs with modern construction underscores its artistic and structural value. Cultural and environmental influences. The design reflects Cambodia's culture and tropical climate, emphasizing natural ventilation, passive cooling, and flood management. Traditional materials and local techniques enhance its cultural and environmental integration. For comparative analysis, compared to structures like Singapore's Marina Bay Sands, the stadium focuses on cultural significance over luxury. Both use concrete innovatively, but the stadium prioritizes practicality and heritage, contrasting with Marina Bay Sands' emphasis on engineering spectacle. In this slide, Modern Implications, the stadium inspires sustainable and heritage-sensitive designs today. Modern materials like ultra-high performance concrete continued its legacy of innovation, blending tradition with contemporary needs. And despite redevelopment challenges, the stadium remains a community hub, hosting commemorations and public activities like dance classes. Its original features such as the drainage system and passive cooling techniques continue to be admired and studied. And that will be all for Southeast Asia, the Olympic Stadium in Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
Historical overview. Concrete technology was introduced to China in the late 19th century, revolutionizing traditional construction, which had relied on timber and bricks. Influenced by Western methods, concrete enabled modern structural design and durability. It was valued for its strength, versatility, and affordability, and by the 1980s, economic expansion encouraged its usage in innovative public and commercial structures. Architectural style and key design elements. Designed by Wang Shu, the Ningbo Museum seamlessly blends traditional Chinese architecture with modern design. Its facade uses recycled materials from demolished villages, emphasizing sustainability and cultural heritage. The structure's boat and mountain-inspired form reflects Ningbo's maritime history and landscape. Structural systems and use of concrete elements. The Ningbo Historic Museum's core is made of reinforced concrete, providing structural strength for its expansive design. The facades use the Wapan technique, incorporating recycled tiles and bricks, adding both strength and cultural significance. Concrete beams, slabs, and bamboo formwork are used in specific areas, creating textured impressions that honor traditional craftsmanship. Cultural and historical significance of the structure. The Ningbo History Museum blends sustainable design with cultural preservation by using recycled materials to honor the city's heritage. Its mountain-inspired form and textured walls reflect traditional Chinese values of harmony with nature. Also, the museum incorporates the Wapan technique, repurposing materials from demolished villages to connect the past with the present, offering a unique sense of place while preserving local history. This fusion of traditional and modern architecture highlights resilience and cultural continuity. Concrete as a material. Concrete plays a crucial role in the Ningbo Historic Museum, offering durability for long-lasting structures essential in heritage-sensitive projects. Wang Shu integrates reclaimed materials, including bricks and tiles from various dynasties, preserving the region's history. In order to contrast with the recycled pieces, he also employed a lot of concrete throughout the building. The two materials typically meet in the same wall. Additionally, bamboo-kin molded concrete emphasizes sustainability and traditions of culture by adding texture and integrating the design to local practices. Cultural and environmental influences. The Ningbo Historic Museum's design reflects local culture and geography, influenced by the city's maritime history and masonry traditions. The use of recycled bricks and tiles connects the structure to its past, while the climate informs its focus on natural ventilation and cooling. The building's mountain-like shape harmonizes with the region's topography and respect for nature, blending seamlessly into its environment. Concrete provides durability and thermal mass, aiding in temperature regulation without relying heavily on artificial cooling. Comparative analysis. In rapidly urbanizing areas, modern architecture often overlooks local history and culture. Wang Shu's use of the Wapan technique in the Ningbo Museum counters this trend by celebrating traditional materials, connecting the building to the past while integrating modern design. The incorporation of reclaimed bricks and tiles not only reduces environmental impact but also ties the museum structure to historical narratives. This thoughtful approach to material use and design makes the Ningbo Museum a culturally significant architectural achievement. Modern implications. In Ningbo's typhoon-prone regions, the Wapan tiling technique was originally used for quick repairs, often lacking long-term stability. However, at the Ningbo Museum, this technique is reimagined as a durable facade that reconnects the community with its cultural identity amidst urbanization. The modern adaptation combines traditional methods with contemporary systems, like insulation and air conditioning within a thin cladding, supported by reinforced concrete for stability. This design showcases the sustainable adaptation of architectural heritage.
In conclusion, concrete is far more than just a construction material. It is a powerful medium for architectural expression, cultural identity, and structural resiliency. Throughout history, concrete has enabled architects to push the boundaries of design from cultural center of the Philippines, which reflect Filipino modernism, to the Olympic Stadium of Phnom Penh, where it is blended with the local traditions, and the Ningbo Historic Museum, where innovatively preserved history. These case studies demonstrate how concrete adapts to the cultural and environmental technological needs of its time and place. As we move forward, let us remember the versatility and potential of the material, not only as a tool for construction, but also a symbol of progress and creativity in architecture. Concrete remains a symbol of progress, connecting the past with present, and will continue to shape the future of architecture. And that would end our presentation. Thank you for listening.